just in. All the gossip. The Rumor Report. Gossip. With Angela Yee.
It's the Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club.
All right, well, Shirley Ralph is upset with Delta Airlines because they would not check in her luggage. She was 4 minutes late. And here's what she said on social media.
This just happened. I went to the airline, the one that I'm a 3 million miler on, to check my bags, and I was 4 minutes late because they need 45 minutes for you to check in. And the woman said, oh, there is absolutely nothing we can do for you. I was like, it's only 4 minutes. I've checked in on flights later than this with more. Oh, absolutely not. And I was just saying, you know what, in these days and times, just be kinder, just be nicer, because you just never, ever know. Anyway, I just bought my ticket on American Airlines and we'll be flying now. Thank you. God bless you and be well.
3 million miles is a lot of miles. She
That
flew
is
a lot on
miles.
Delta. I'm a million miler finally, but 3 million miles, yeeks.
And I agree with her, but what if there's nothing the airline could have done in
There's
that
rules and
moment?
regulations.
Yeah, I mean, what if they really had finished, that's happened to me before, That's happened to all of us, I'm sure. You get there and you can't check your bag because it's too late.
But sometimes they'll accommodate you in other ways. They'll let you take your bag straight to the gate
to check
and
it,
then
yeah.
check it at the gate.
Depending how big it
like
is.
there's always things that can
Depending
happen.
how big it is.
Depending how
Pause.
big it is,
Yes.
yeah, because it might not be able to fit through the security.
That's right.
But I got into an incident over the weekend with a Delta person. But what I'm realizing is because I guess the staff is being overworked, they are. I don't want to say not as nice as they usually are, but like staff members, I'm noticing, like even when they say put your seat up, it's not as nice as it should be. I'm serious. I got into an altercation the other day.
No, you're right.
And she said she was going to write me up.
No, you're right. That's why.
She's gonna write you up. I didn't know they do that.
Yeah, they write you up, put it on your profile.
No, one of the best things that you can experience on a plane is just people treating you like you're a human and not just a product. Like they treat us like we're almost like cattle.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, get on, sit down.
I always try to figure out a solution, though, when I'm at the airline. I've actually had some great experiences with people being really helpful to me, and I know a lot of times it can be your approach, too. But she said they needed 45 minutes for you to check in, right?
Yep.
Usually they tell you an hour, so 45 minutes is probably like the dead,
And I ain't go front.
Minimum.
It's usually the people that look like me are the nicest and coolest and the chillest. They the ones, hey, can you put your seat up, please, sir?
Are the Dominicans?
No, black people ask.
Because I'm going to tell you something that just happened to me.
But people that are not, they're usually the a-holes.
When
They're
I was in
usually
D.C.
the
and
D-heads.
I was coming back because I wanted to make it to Powerhouse in time, so I had to change my flight to leave a little earlier. When I called, they told me it was going to be $400-something to change the flight to get back an hour earlier. But when I got to the airport, they did it for me, and they only charged me $34. And so sometimes
That's always the case, though.
If you're a diamond member, they usually don't charge you at all, easy.
Well, I was going from, instead of to JFK, I was flying into LaGuardia because it was a different airport. So because it wasn't the same airport, it's not a same-day change. It's a whole different flight.
Yes, yeah, sometimes they'll let you do that. But
what she did was they put me on standby on another flight.
And they put you on the flight, so it was free, yeah.
Everybody just doing
complaint to this lady, too.
Yeah, everybody's just doing the best they can, man. I would hope.
I got to put a complaint into that lady because she put a complaint in for me for hopefully they X each other out.
Oh, my goodness. Stop it. All right. Now, Oprah is complaining about how her name is being falsely used to sell diet pills and gummies. And the fact that she even had to address this shows you how many people have been approaching her.
It happened to me again today. A woman came up to me and said, "Can you help me get your weight loss gummies?" And I said, "Ma'am, I don't have anything to do with weight loss gummies. And let me just tell you, you're the fifth person this week to mention it. So I'm going to address it. So this is my attempt to address it. It's come to my attention many times over. Somebody's out there misusing my name, even sending emails to people advertising weight loss gummies. I have nothing to do with weight loss gummies or diet pills. And I don't want you all taken advantage of by people misusing my name.
Dropping the clues bombs for Oprah, man.
She got to sue somebody. Because nobody's really going to see that. And what happens is they send these emails, these texts. Somebody doesn't hear that, and they continue to buy it. She got to pull a 50 cent.
Or she might have to be like, because she does have a stake in Weight Watchers. Might be time to come out with some Weight Watchers weight loss gummies.
There you go.
Oprah really wanted to say, my net worth is $2.5 billion. I don't have to sell no damn gummy bears. If I look like ho. You know who I am? I'll buy all those gummies and flat tummy teas and flush them down the toilet. Don't play with me. Big old nigga.
All right, now Taylor Swift is breaking
Harpo,
records
nigga.
with her latest album. She has 10 out of the 10 of the Hot 100 songs.
Who that is?
Taylor Swift. So she said 10 out of 10. And on my 10th album, I'm in shambles. So the top 10 songs are all Taylor Swift songs from her Midnights album.
Have y'all heard any of her music?
Anti-Hero, that's
Never
the
in my
number
life.
one. And I actually saw the video as well. And so, yeah, and she has the Woulda, Coulda, Shoulda song. That's about her breakup.
What's the big Taylor Swift song? Party in the USA? Party in the USA? What's the big
I
one?
don't remember. I just know Taylor Swift is big. I remember back in the day, like when we first started at MTV, and me and Duval was up there doing something, and all the kids was going crazy, and he was like, "Who is that?" And they was like, "Oh, that's Taylor Swift." Like they was like, "Y'all don't know Taylor Swift?" I said, "No." And then we was like, Gucci. Me and Duval was like, "I bet y'all don't know Gucci, man." And they was like, "No." And I was like, "All right, we even."
But
What,
yeah,
what's
I mean,
the biggest song? Is it Never, Ever, Ever?
I don't know if that's her biggest song, but I like that song. I mean, look, every now
Oh, she
and
didn't do Party in
then,
the USA. That was Miley Cyrus, right? Oh, okay.
every now and then I do like a Taylor, but Anti-Hero is the one that, remember there was all the controversy over the video with the word fat on the scale, and then she took it out of the video.
That's right.
'Cause
Taylor,
they said she was
Taylor the
fat-shaming.
one selling them gummies and blaming it on Oprah. Taylor,
But she's also a great songwriter for other people too.
Who did Since You Been Gone? Since You Been Gone.
Kelly Clarkson.
Okay, Envy.
I don't
think-
know.
Ain't you a
I
DJ?
think it's Kelly
Some of
Clarkson or
those
Kelly-
parties you at, you might want to play a couple of these songs.
Was that Kelly Clarkson or Kelly Ripa?
Kelly
up.
Ripper.
You
And
sure?
that
On the
is
Kelly
your
Bundy?
rumor reports.
Kelly Ripper.
Kelly Ripa?
Since You Been Gone.
Kelly Ripa
Kelly
said
Ripper.
since you've been gone. Yeah, 'cause Kelly Ripa won American Idol and Kelly Clarkson be on that show with Ryan Seacrest.
Yes, you're right.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm glad we
Drop on a
figured
clues
it
bomb
out.
for Oprah again though.
How you go from Kelly to Kelly Clarkson and drop a bomb from Oprah?
Cause man, Oprah said, check my resume. I'm a billionaire in real life, not just evaluations, cash, assets. Play with me. Don't ever think I'm down bad and got to sell gummy bears. Gail.
Ain't nothing more
Gail Stedman, they got your girl left up. Pass that tequila. They're making me drink this early. I got to address this BS.
Oh my goodness. I don't think Oprah drinks tequila. I think
Yes, she does.
More of a wine.
Yeah, Oprah drinks
connoisseur.
tequila. Casa Dragonis, boy.
Think so?
I know so. Dropping a clues bomb for the big O.
She's
talking
more like
about?
a wine drinker.
All right.
No.
Casa Dragonis tequila.
Okay.
Okay?
All right. I'm gonna send her some Branson then.
I just said some tequila and you talk about cognac.
Oh, I'm gonna try. You might as well send her some of that too.
Mm-hmm.
Who you giving that donkey to, man?
Clarence Thomas needs to come to the front of the congregation. We like